did keto, I did not know what it was, of course. Going back a little bit more, my first week on keto, I also was working out really hard. Bad mistake. So I remember one morning after we had worked out the night before, the day before, and my chest was so like itchy. It was itchy, and I had like lots of like red bumps like on my chest. And so I was like, well, maybe that's from, you know, a lotion I tried or a perfume or something like that. I'm just not gonna use that. But no, it kind of stayed for a while. And so, I mean, like a couple of days. So then I reached out to my old coworker and I asked her, like, hey, have you ever, you know what this is or experienced this or what is it? She was like, oh, you were in ketosis. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like halfway excited, but halfway like, wait, it's just the stamp of approval. Like, here, you're in ketosis. Here's a rash. But no. So she was like, yeah, oh yeah, that means you're in ketosis. But no, I haven't experienced that. I don't, you know, not really sure about it. So I had to struggle. I had to do my own research and just try different things, and I struggled with it. And I really wish I had pictures of mine to show you guys, but if I can find any ones that where I've had it, or if not, I will just, you know, find some pictures and put them up so you guys can see exactly what mine looked to. Just very angry red small bumps like all over my chest, up my neck a little bit. So it took me a while to finally find the regimen or the antidote to this keto rash, which was a combination of Arm & Hammer medicated body powder, putting that on at night, every night for sure when I went to bed, and then I would also put it on during the day. Sometimes if I wasn't like going out or doing too much, I would put it on all over my chest as well. It would instantly stop the itching, and it made the bumps less red, made them flat, all that other good stuff. And then also aloe vera gel. Now, I almost forgot about that, but yeah, aloe vera gel was also a good agent in helping my keto rash. So I would shower, I would put on the aloe vera gel all over my chest, and then I will put the body powder all over it and rub it in, and I'll be good to go. So once the redness and everything went down, I was left with like some, it looked like scarring. So it was like black, they were flat, you know, it was flat on my skin, but they were like just black dots all over my chest, and I thought like, oh my god, it's never gonna go away. So I read, you know, some people would say like, you know, mine took a year to go away and this, that, and the third. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But you know, still keeping on because I'm like, I've seen the benefits of keto so far. I don't want to stop over, you know, a little skin condition that I clearly kind of got the hang of. I just need to take care of the scarring, whatever. Long story short, the scarring does go away. It did not take me a year. It probably took, I don't know, maybe a month, up to a month for it to like completely go away, if not less. So that was that. And so I'm talking about that specifically because once I went off keto, and now that I'm back on keto, the keto rash has come back. Probably like, it was quick. No, it was about the same timeline, I would say. Probably about 4 days into getting back on keto, it finally emerged. But I think I was feeling like that little bit of itching and stuff like that even before that, maybe like day 3, day 2, I don't know if it's because I'm just more adapted to it and my body was, you know, kicking into it a little bit quicker. But I did get it this time as well. But now that I know better, I've done better. So I've already kind of taken care of it. I'm gonna show you guys, like, because it's in the end stages, I would say. It's kind of in the end stages now, so you can kind of see what it looks like a little bit. So basically, this is what I had. So it's flat, but you see like the dark, the discoloration and things like that, but it's not raised or red or angry, anything like that. So this will probably be like this for, like I said, less than a month. Using the body powder, the aloe vera gel and things like that help. Also, what I would suggest and that I did this time was I started using black soap on my chest. So in the shower, I would wash my chest with the black soap, do my aloe vera gel, and then the body powder at night. You only need to do the body powder until the bumps or whatever red or raised or itching. Once they get flat and you don't really have any itching or anything like that going on, you don't really need to do the powder. And I also did get a cream from my first time on keto. I got a prescribed, I think it was like an acne cream, but you can use it for acne or dark spots, or to lighten dark spots from acne. So I still have some of that, so I've been using that as well, just once a day, either in the morning or at night. And I think that's definitely been helping the discoloration clear up a lot quicker. So maybe your doctor can prescribe it for you, or yeah, something like that. So that's it. Only 2 kinds: keto flu symptoms and keto rash. And like I said, not many people experience it. I'm like, okay, I don't know why it's happening to me, but I've been through it, so now hopefully I can help you guys get through it as well if this is something that you experience. I don't want this to discourage anyone from doing keto, because it's such a very small and quick thing to kind of go through until you get to the other side. And especially by me telling you guys this up front and letting you know how to prevent it, you don't have to go through or struggle through it like I did my very first time. So hopefully this is helpful. Now I'm just going to briefly talk about how to calculate your net carbs. So earlier you heard me say that on keto, you can have up to 20 net. Honestly, it's between 20 and 50, I believe, net carbs. But I've also heard that, like, if you're doing like up to 50, then that's like low carb and not keto. I don't know. I stick to 20 net carbs just because it's easier for me. It just makes more sense. So what are net carbs and how do you calculate them? Is you take the total amount of carbs in an item and you subtract it from any fiber that the food or drink might have and any sugar, alcohol. Now I bring up sugar, alcohol because on keto and eating keto foods, you will start to see that in the nutrition label more often. So keep it in mind. Keep it in mind that you subtract that as well. That you subtract that as well from the total carbs. So if you have a piece of, let's say a piece of bread has 10 carbs and 3 grams of fiber, your 10 grams of total carbs minus the 3 grams of fiber, and you will get your total net carbs. So that would be your 7. So, and then if you had sugar, alcohol in that as well, you just subtract that as well. I'll try to put like a little diagram or a picture or something so you guys can have a picture of kind of what that looks like. So once I got that, I was looking at all my nutritional labels and all the stuff that I had in my house, and I'm just like, oh my god, this has 30 grams of carbs. I will be way over this. I'm just like, so it just kind of like opened my eyes to just like how many carbs are in these things, and it's like things that never really paid attention to. You just eat it, and I'm just like, wow. It was such an eye-opener for me. So I mean, I'm just learning more and more every day. So now I want to show you guys what I used when I first started keto, and I still use it now. I don't use it as heavily for the main purpose, but I do use it for the main purpose, I guess you could say. Is my Carb Manager app. I don't log my food anymore, so it's blank now. So it kind of looks like this when you log on or get on. And basically what you do is you add your food. So each item that you eat throughout your day, it puts it in and it calculates how many net carbs is in it, or how many total carbs in it. It breaks it all down for you so that it makes it easy to kind of have a visual or kind of remember how many carbs is in something. So that's kind of how I got a little bit more savvy, I would say, by using this app. I love my Carb Manager app. You can also track your weight in there. That's what I still use it for heavily. This is how my current measurements look, and I like it because I can just kind of go back and just kind of be like, okay, or you know. So that's my Carb Manager app. Let me try to go to food. So you can search pretty much anything. You can put anything in here and it will give you the carbs. So I'm gonna put in, what do people eat? McDonald's fries. Let's see, McDonald's fries, French fries. Just seeing where it go away. Okay. Ooh, child. For a medium order of fries for McDonald's, it's 40 net carbs, and it'll tell you that. So like, according to this little circle, or whatever, you will be over 21 grams or 20 grams of carbs just from one order of french fries. So it's stuff like that. So whenever you're not sure about an item or how much carbs is in something, try using the app, and that should get you the information that you need. Okay, so that was that. That's Nest Carb. That's the Carb Manager app. Use it. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can eat. I will put either pictures or links or something in the description so you guys can have it. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to my keto support group that I have now on Facebook, where I have all of this stuff that I'm talking about all in one place. So I will put the link to that group below. If you guys are interested in joining, please feel free to go ahead and join us. I will be going live from time to time, talking to the members in the group more about keto. You'll probably see me cooking some things in there as well on here. So yeah, I'll put the link for that below. But basically, keto foods include any type of meat. So chicken, pork, fish, turkey, lamb, pork chop, like pretty much any meat. It includes any meat or seafood. As far as fruit, you can't do fruit really. The only fruit that you can do are berries. So any type of berry, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, things like that. You could do limes and lemons. Olives are on here, avocado, tomato, well, they got it as a veggie. Whatever you want to call that, it's a fruit. Dairy is going to be a big part of the diet. So you got your eggs, your cheese, your butter, your heavy cream, your whipped cream, your cream cheese, like all of that good stuff. The only thing dairy related that you can't really have is, of course, whole milk or regular milk. It's because of the sugar content that's in regular milk. So you can have like unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened coconut milk, things like that. Veggies, you can pretty much have any veggie besides potatoes, of course. Is it just potatoes? Yeah, non-starchy above the ground vegetable you can have. So any leafy green is golden, just no potatoes. So no pasta, no potatoes, no bread, no. So all of that stuff that you really can't have is what you're used to not having on any clean diet, I will probably say. So you're taking all of that out, but with keto you're getting so much more in return. You're like kind of getting something back for it. That's how I see it. So that's that. Nuts, you can have peanuts, walnuts, pecans, flaxseed, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. So the type of fats that you will want to be consuming are like your coconut oil, your avocado oil, your olive oil, your mayonnaise, MCT oil, things like that. Any type of baking that you want to do, you want to use, or frying or whatever, you want to use almond flour instead of regular flour. So you got almond flour, coconut flour, and then like drinks, water, of course, you want to be drinking a lot of that. But anything that does not contain sugar, so you can have your zero sugar Gatorade. I'm saying that because it's sitting on my floor. Zero sugar Coke, Sprite. They make these really good ice drinks. If you've seen those or tried them, you already know that they are so good. I get the variety packs now where they have like different flavors in them. Y'all, they even have like sugar-free or zero sugar Minute Maid juice now. Yes, if you haven't got into it, get into it. They have lemonade, pink lemonade, fruit punch. I'm saying that because we've tried them all. We got the lemonade one in our fridge now. So these are like changes, especially with the drinks. These are changes that I feel like even when we're not on keto, I still shop like that. We might get back into like the carbs and things like that, but as far as like the sugar, especially sugary drinks, where a lot of the carbs and your weight gain and all of that comes from, we kind of really stayed away from that. I still buy ice drinks. I still buy zero sugar Gatorade. And now that we've discovered this Minute Maid juice, I'm always probably still gonna buy that too. So that's just kind of like a few things that I can think of. As far as alcohol, you can only do like straight pure spirits or liquor. So like if you want some tequila, you just have to take you a tequila shot, or be creative and, you know, find you a zero sugar drink or a zero sugar mixer to mix it with, and you know, you'll be fine. Like I said, it doesn't really feel like a diet. It doesn't feel like you're missing out. You can still go out and be social, and it's so easy to adapt to. Once you get in it, y'all gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, so that's pretty much a little bit of gist of what you can eat. I'll probably talk more about it, or you'll just see more about what that looks like in the upcoming videos when I'm cooking and things like that. So now I'm gonna talk about strict versus lazy or dirty keto. Also, in your search, you might start to see these different types of keto, and you might wonder like, okay, what is that? What is the difference? So basically, strict keto is eating clean. So you're not eating any processed food. Everything is whole, whole foods, wholesome to the T. So this is kind of like how I said I was eating my first few months on keto, and I do find that it's necessary in the beginning, because you are not only adjusting to this new diet or this new lifestyle, but it gives you opportunity to like really understand it, understand what you're doing, understand the changes that your body are making. It makes you more disciplined. It makes you more disciplined, and yeah, so that you don't go so crazy. It keeps things simple as well. So it was real simple for me in the beginning. Bacon and eggs for breakfast if I felt like eating breakfast. Tuna salad on lettuce wraps or a low carb tortilla, taco salad, a meat, any type of meat with some veggies with some butter or cheese on it. Like, I was being real basic and really strict. I was using my Carb Manager app faithfully. I was putting in all of my meals and keeping track of that. And also in doing that, I learned. So like now I can see something or eat something and I can kind of already know where I'm at carb wise, because the app helped me build that knowledge up. So so that's strict keto, not eating really clean, whole foods, things like that. Dirty or lazy keto is when you basically, if it fits in with your 20 net carbs, you eat it basically. And that includes like your processed foods. So if you want to go to McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King, whatever, and you get you a burger and you just get it without the bun, that's considered dirty or lazy keto. Basically, because you're not making it, you don't really know, too much what's in it. Processed foods, packaged foods, things like that. That's dirty or lazy keto. Sum that all up. Strict, dirty, lazy, whatever you want to call it, all three of those methods or all of those methods work as long as you stay within your 20 net carbs. That's the biggest factor, or that's what makes keto. Keto is the extremely low amount of carbs that you intake. So it doesn't matter which one you really do. You might find that you feel better with one versus the other, but basically it works. You'll still lose weight. That's another pro to keto, is that you can really make it your own and do it however you want to. As long as you stay within those 20 net carbs, you're good. It's just been great. It's just been great because of that. This is me gearing up to showing you guys how I cook on keto and different recipes, just to show you how easy it is to get on and how rewarding it is and how good it is. Like, it's just so good. Keto's been great for me. So I just want to make sure I can share that with you guys. But yeah, that wraps this up, guys. Keto's done wonders for me. I hope this video was very informational. I hope that you guys learned a lot. And if you have any other questions or concerns or comments or anything like that, please put them in the comments below. I will read them. I will respond back. If not, I will address it in my next video. So please put any questions that you might have in the comments. Don't forget to look down in the description box for my keto support group on Facebook. It's called Keto Made Easy. And yeah, I think that's it, you guys. So yes, thank y'all so much for sitting and talking with me about keto. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next upcoming keto video. Click on the notification bell so you can be on time and catch it when it hits. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.